Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun. Per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. This is James Cook, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. They'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Good running inside the 25. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Pass is kicked, is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll rush with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Viking 18!
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. This one complete to Washington. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground is Boone to start this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. It brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
38 yards.
Big play there for the Bills. 38 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Moving. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. To the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
On the return, this is strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Moore going in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
Allen working from the pistol. This one, downfield, for Kincaid.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Howard now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the zone read, here's Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
38-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Steelers. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Bills 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. To throw on first and 10, Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So after one, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Ready? Go!
From the gun, it's Howard. The rookie first-rounder Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A motion, Shakir. Allen going to give it to Cook. 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
the throw left sideline caught. They were incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Throwing again, Howard. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Let's go.
To throw it on first down is Howard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Ready? Cowboy! Go!
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills will take over at their own 14-yard line. Moore going in motion. On the handoff, this is Cook. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air on third down, here's Allen. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They look underneath here for Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10. To the air, Howard. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. Run the toss with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Dorian Williams in to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They're going to go play action with Howard. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 20. Good for a Steeler first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
On the move left. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
There wasn't anywhere really for him to go with the ball. The defensive backs did a great job of taking away his progression read. But that pass rush, they just can't get home, and he ends up making a play with his legs and moves the chains.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go, 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 go!
Play action. It's Howard. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
319!
First and 10, and it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good.